your purse.
Absolutely.
You go, put your seatbelt on, go about your business. Here's where most people tend to struggle, though. They go to get out of the car. Suppose we don't have a Metro car handle, and let me excuse you.
That's right.
You push the door.
They lean on the door.
And then when you go to get out, the door moves, and ouch, I banged my knee. But if you have this, you put it in, reinstall it. Now you can pivot yourself around, put the full amount of your body's weight, because this holds up to 500 pounds.
Right.
Now, not that this is intended to hang on like I'm about to just demonstrate, but just to give you an idea. 500 pounds is what this holds, and I'm really giving it some business. So if you have any issues with mobility, or you're worried about mom and dad getting in and out, this simple little device, customers love it because it serves a purpose.
And you know what, it's customer top rated, and I wanted to read a couple of these reviews as we're looking at the video right now. This item is exactly as shown on air, great quality. Every car should have at least one. Absolutely every car should have at least one. And in fact, you could have one for the driver and one for the passenger, to be perfectly frank. The item number you're dialing in for is V31042. Ordered this for my husband and he likes it. It makes getting out of the car much easier for him. Don't hesitate in ordering this. What I think is, you know, we look older. We have the appearance of being older and not as able when we're struggling getting in and out of the car.
Exactly.
So we internalize it, and we're embarrassed when we're struggling getting in and out of the car.
True.
So that's one way that this little 7-inch doohickey, we call it the standard, helps, right?
Yeah.
And this strike plate is on what percentage of the cars in the U.S.?
99.9% of cars, because what this striker plate does is it holds the door onto the vehicle. So 99.9% of vehicles have one. And I want to tell you a little story. It's not only about dignity, it's about safety.
Right.
My son's girlfriend's grandmother went on a family trip to Puerto Rico, and Miss Olga, God love her, she is very mobile and very active, but they rented a big SUV, and she was in the back seat, and she was trying to get out on her own. She ended up falling out of the car, hitting her head on the sidewalk, spent an extra 2 weeks in the hospital in Puerto Rico, so away from home, caused a whole big family issue. You know, people are traveling, trying to get... Thank goodness she's okay, and now she loves her Metro car handle. Loves it.
You know, that story obviously could happen to anyone. You just lose your footing in 2 seconds. It happens so quickly, and obviously this is a great item to have when we're in inclement weather, because ice and snow and rain and anything wetness, slick, any wetness, you know, you want to be able to have that that confidence when you're getting out of the car.
Sure-footedness, you said.
The sure-footedness and the independence and dignity. So I can use this on trucks. Trucks are higher up. If you've got a truck and you're a smaller person and you're climbing in and up and out of the truck. Now, I know I see them on the front, but are they on the back as well? I'm going to move this. I want to know where these are in the car.
Well, remember, it holds the door onto the frame of the car. So here's your striker plate.
Perfect.
Here's your installation. It's so easy. The beak of the handle goes right into that striker. It doesn't mar or injure your car in any way. It's not permanent. You put it in, you use it. I have a neighbor who her husband is wheelchair bound, and she is solely responsible for getting him to and from his appointments. So it's hard for her, almost impossible for her. She wheels his wheelchair up to the car. He now has something that he can hold on to, so she can get the wheelchair out of the way, and he can assist her, and she can assist him. So it's invaluable. She actually cried when she got the Metro car handle.
So, you know, this is hugely popular. A lot of us are picking up more than one, which makes sense. Over 300 of these have been spoken for. It's $26 and change. It's $26.68. And, you know, I mean, I think that the first time it saves you from that slip and fall, the first time you actually use it and go, wow, I love my sense of independence with this, I think is worth the price of admission. For every single person in your car, you could easily get 4, depending upon if you're somebody who shuttles people back and forth these days. You know what? We're living longer, we're doing more, we're being more active and more mobile, but the reality is that there's some places where our stability is tested, and this is where it's tested every day.
Exactly. And it's not only for cold weather or, you know, if the ground's slippery.
Doesn't matter.
I've had people call in from sunny California, Arizona, and Florida, where mom or dad goes to hold their hand here to get in the car. Well, the car's hot and they're burning their hands. So use the handle.
So customer top rated. Another review. There are great reviews on this, by the way. You can just go to QVC.com and take a look yourself. 80,000 of these have been sent out to QVC customers. It is a beloved product for